We are out here at the Lead Mine Conservation Area in central Missouri. It's about 60 degrees and the sun is going down and it's beautiful. And Gabe is out there. I don't know if you can see him. He is currently kayaking on the Niangua River, which runs into Lake of the Ozarks in central Missouri. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful evening. We came out here to get some footage with the Black Magic. I'm gonna try and do this entire episode. There'll be a few things not shot on the Black Magic, but I'm gonna try and do this entire episode with Black Magic footage. This is gonna be the Pocket 6K adventure, essentially. And I might even start a new series about just the Pocket 6K. But I'm gonna try and shoot everything, and all of my episodes from here on out are pretty much gonna be shot on the Black Magic Pocket 6K camera. And I know a lot of you have been following along and subscribing. I just wanna say thanks for subscribing, thanks for following along and liking these videos. Hopefully I'm gonna bring you a lot more awesome content. So we're out here right now, like I said, in the Lead Mine. This is actually Lead Mine State Forest. And we just found a beautiful spot. We're gonna cook some brats on the fire. We've been on the kayak all day, running these rapids over here. You'll see Gabe's been working on a short film. He's got a really, probably about a minute and a half short film he's gonna put on his channel, which I'll link below, as well as some of the gear we're using here today. I'll link below. We're gonna be trying out this dolly that I bought for, I think it was $300-400 on Amazon. It's the ProAim Swift Dolly. I'm gonna kind of give you my take on this thing and yeah, give you some thoughts that I have on it. And I've used this for several shoots now, and for the price, I think it's pretty solid. I've set it up now, like I said, for a few different videos. I'll put one up here that I use this thing for. There are a few more and a few coming that I've used this dolly, and I like it and I don't like it. I like the price, number one. What I don't like about it is it's heavy, it's bulky. The track segments, when you're running the dolly over the track segments, you definitely get a lot of camera shake, which just is not going to work if I'm throwing my tripod directly on the dolly, running it over this track. Now, I haven't yet tried to actually sand down those joints. What I'm gonna need to do is like label them and line them up, sand down those, and then always reassemble it the exact same way, so that maybe I get rid of some of that shake. For the full 12-foot length, I'm just not happy with the motion that I'm getting and the camera shake that comes with it. What I am gonna try here is just putting a 4-foot section up and running the track like that, and just getting a short range of motion. So I won't have a lot, but it'll just be enough where the camera is moving and getting some decent shots. So here's a few clips featuring that, just this 4-foot section. It's not very far, and I don't know if it's even worth assembling. So for the price, you know, I would weigh your options. You could always throw a gimbal on your tripod on the dolly, and you're getting some nice, you know, tracking, parallax stuff even. As a usable tool, I just don't think that I'm gonna use it. I might even end up selling it. Hit me up if you're interested in buying it for half price. So we are out in the woods. We're out in a state forest here. Something I'm really excited to tell you guys about. A friend of mine, I mentioned him in several past videos, and we did a video about the Opus camper, and you might have seen that. Go check that out if you haven't. It's really cool. The Opus camper. Anyway, Michael and I have been talking a lot about how to kind of centralize our efforts. He's a big, you know, off-road outdoorsman. I'm big into camping and backpacking and crazy adventures. And we've been good friends for a while, and we've been trying to figure out how can we centralize our efforts, number one, to just bring kind of our communities together as I'm starting my YouTube and he's getting more into it, his channel Adventure Motors. And we decided we're gonna actually start a new group called the Midwest Adventure Club, which is geared towards all the adventures in the Midwest. Anything. If there's a park down the street from you in suburban Kansas, if there's a park down the street, we want to know about it. We want you to share your photos and your stories of your local adventures. And that could be anything from a 12-mile hike in the local state forest to the park down the street with a cool water slide or something. Anything Midwest adventure, we want to centralize and kind of bring people together and give you solid info on what's around you. Michael told me there is a park just down the road across the Missouri state line in Kansas, here in Kansas City, where there's a natural stream that runs through the park, and they built a spot where the water pools together and the kids can play in this shallow stream, natural stream right in the park. Really cool, didn't even know about that. Down the road, Harrisonville, Missouri, there is something like a 12-mile trail or something, but then there's also the Katy Trail. Just a few, probably an hour and a half east of here, there is the Big Piney Trail, which is a really awesome 16-mile loop through the national forest down there, the Mark Twain National Forest. We basically want to bring all of Midwest together in one place to share our stories, give everyone a resource where they can go and actually see real photos of the places that are close to them. Also, along with that, I started a new channel called Adventure Cinema. Now, this is kind of a collaborative thing as well. I want adventurers to contribute to this. I want you, if you're an outdoors person, to send me your short film. We have a panel, a team of people who are going to moderate all the films submitted, but we want to create a collaborative effort of outdoor filmmakers who just want to share the content that they're creating in the outdoors. And I'm really excited about this because I think this has some real potential to bring in creators like you, whoever, you guys who are watching this, and we would love to feature it on this channel. Check out Adventure Cinema, go to my channel page, and you'll see a link on the right side of the screen to that channel. Go check it out, subscribe, and you'll see an email address there that you can send your submissions to. And we would love to watch your stuff and have you as a contributor. So check that out. So we are headed home now. We did this trip basically to focus on getting some shots, and we didn't really get the shots, or we didn't get to focus on the shots. I mean, we kind of were tired. That's kind of always how it goes. We're usually like tired and just want to go to bed. But we had fun. We had got some good shots with the Blackmagic. Also, it's been 6 months since I started shooting with the Blackmagic, and I really have been liking it. And something I've really noticed about the Blackmagic over my mirrorless shooting Sony S-Log, there's just a better dynamic range and better detail. At first glance, when you start working with B-RAW as opposed to your Sony S-Log footage, you're like, is it really worth the price tag? And let me tell you, it is definitely worth the $2,000 price tag to get the Blackmagic to have B-RAW footage. I am loving using the Blackmagic 6K for sure, and I would highly recommend this camera to anyone who's looking for the next step up from their mirrorless and looking to take their production value to the next level. So we're going to stop at the Rusty Skillet here in Warsaw, Missouri. It's a beautiful morning, and going to get some breakfast. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Remember to check out Adventure Cinema, subscribe to the YouTube page. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode featuring more Blackmagic RAW footage. Thank you for watching. Again, check out the gear links below, and we will see you next time.